Hey, come on along! Great video today. We're gonna do some grocery shopping, and we're gonna talk a little bit about Nutrisense continuous glucose monitor. So, I have a great video for you today. Come on out. We'll watch it, hang out, and sit back and relax and enjoy the video. Hey, good morning. How we doing today? So another day of eating. I gotta go into work early today, so it's early. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna have my coffee real quick. Then I gotta head out of here. I gotta try to get to work at 6 today. So going to be an early day. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on the shop floor today. So we'll see what happens with lunch. I'm actually gonna bring a lunch with me, and I'm also gonna bring a shake with me as well, just because. And the shake is just in case I don't have time to eat my regular lunch. Um, so it's gonna be one of those days, right? So, but actually, those days are good. So they go by fast, and things work out really well. So, anyway, so we'll see how things go. Nothing big planned today. I think we are going to do a grocery haul later, so we'll see how that goes. I think that's my intent anyway. There's a couple of good sales going on, so we're going to swing by and pick up a couple of things, not much. So stick around for that. Hold on a second, I do want to show you something else. So we are doing another members giveaway. So if you're a member, channel member, and supporting the channel, and we are giving doing a giveaway for the month of July. So at the end of the month, we'll pull another one. Last month was Keto Mama Michelle. She actually has a really good YouTube channel. So you should go over there and check her channel out. So for July, the drawing for members only is going to be another. I got 5 packages of keto chow. So this is a maple walnut one, a peanut butter one, a strawberry one. My watch is going on. And an apple one, apple pie one, and an apple meringue one. So you don't know what keto chow is? They're a complete meal shake that you make. So they actually are really, really good. So we'll be giving those 5 away at the end of the month. So if you would like to support the channel, think about becoming a channel member, and then you get into those giveaways. So not a lot of channel members, so it really narrows your chances of winning too. So but I do want to just talk about that. And then for lunch, what I'm basically taking for lunch is we made some ribeye steaks. So this is a ribeye steak. Probably not the greatest shot. I'll show you later on too as well. So this is steak, and then we mixed it up with a little bit of taco seasoning and some onions and peppers. I'm gonna do that. I do that on an egg life wrap, a little bit of salsa and a little bit of cheese. So I'm gonna show you that in later segments. And then, like I said, I am gonna take some shake. I'm actually gonna take this is the ISO Pure cookie and cream one. So we're gonna do that one as well. So I'm gonna take that just in case I don't have time to eat my regular lunch. You just gotta kind of plan it out that way. So hopefully you stick around. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you give the thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon. That would be greatly appreciated. I truly, truly, duly appreciate every one of you guys. If you're new to the channel, thank you. Just a little history. I have been getting a lot of new members. So I started off this journey about 240 pounds. The doctor told me that I was pre-diabetic and I was going to have to start taking some medication. I was also high blood pressure, and I was going to have to start taking medication for that as well. So I needed to do something. He was the one that actually suggested that I go and start doing keto. So I started doing keto. That was back in that was 6 years ago now. So 2017, October of 2017. In really about 6 months, 6, 8 months, I lost I lost at first initially about 50 pounds or so. Doctor was thrilled, happy. Then a couple years later, he said, "Hey, can you lose another 10 pounds?" So I went, did, and lost another 10 pounds. So I went down and lost about 60 pounds. Now I'm trying to lose another 5 or 10 pounds. So I'm doing that this summer. So far it's going pretty well. So, so get down around that 70-pound mark, total loss. So stick around and see what I eat and how I'm losing that weight and what am I doing this summer to do that. So, all right, talk to you guys in the next segment, and hopefully you're gonna have a great day. So, cheers. So, right. All right, here's my lunch. This is the fajitas, the cheese, the salsa. I'm gonna heat this up, and we'll come back in a second. So I messed up this morning, and I forgot my cheese wraps, my egg leaf wraps. So I'm just gonna throw this together and mix it all in a bowl. And we're gonna have a fajita in a bowl. This is a ribeye steak from last night, cut up into little strips left over. Oh, it's so good. Really amazing. Pepper. Ooh, look at them keto brownies. I'm going to try one. I want to see what that does to my blood glucose monitor that I'm wearing. Wow, what a beautiful day it turned out to be. Hopefully it is where you are too. So we stopped and did a little grocery haul. I thought I'd come over and show you what we got real quick. Like some of the items were on sale, some were not. So some I just got because I wanted to. So the first one's like this, the egg life wraps. We got those. Those were not on sale, but I like those to have a couple of them, and I'll actually freeze those because I have another one. These are raspberries. These were, I believe, $2 off. These were blueberries. These were These were $2 off. And then we got some green beans, some big bags of green beans. We got 2 of them. They're $3.49 for 2 of them. Usually we're paying $3.49 for one of the smaller ones, so thought that was pretty cool. They had 85/15 ground beef on sale. Let me see if I can find it on here. Oh yeah. It was about $5 off on one of these tubes. It's regular $10.98 and it was $5.98. So $5 savings on one of these, so it was almost half price, right? And then the big thing was we got 2 of these 10-pound chicken quarters. So we're going to open these up. We're going to vacuum seal them up, and these are 2 10-pound ones. They have them for 59 cents a pound. For the chicken, so we thought that was a pretty good deal. We would take them, divide them up, and then freeze them. So, so that's what I'm going to do right after I shoot this segment. Put them in the bag and seal them up. Anyway, good savings. So we saved $19.66 and spent $40.55. So pretty good. About a third of it. We saved about 30%, a little 33% of. On our groceries, this little haul right here. So some good meats and stuff like that. So hey, if you enjoyed it, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon. You guys are awesome. I'll see you in the next segment. All right, here's my dinner. It's a keto meatloaf with some green beans. So you see what it looks like. Uh, Got some, looks like mushrooms and a couple of mini sweet peppers. Yeah. That's my plate. Looking good. All right, I'll let you know how it was after we eat. Hey, so another great day of eating. So we just kind of finished and wrapping up. It's still sunlight out. Really nice. I like these long evenings, long days, and actually get out and do some stuff and really enjoy the day. So I do have a Nutrisense continuous glucose monitor. If you're interested in one and you think you'd find it fascinating, I'll put a link down there below for it. And if you go down there and just fill out the survey, it will tell you whether you can qualify or not for them. And it's free of charge. And if you fill out the survey, I do get a kickback from the survey, so it would help the channel out a little bit if you did that. Again, it doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to sign up for anything, but it would help the channel out. So, and I'm finding it interesting. Again, it's first day I have it on. Put it on last night, yesterday evening. Tried to do an experiment with it, and it didn't go quite as way I wanted it to. So anyway, so today, just a reminder of what I ate for the day. I meant what I said. It didn't go quite the way I wanted. It was because it needs a little bit of time to calibrate. So it wasn't that the food was bad. So this morning I had my coffee with the MSM flakes and the collagen in it, and the one for extract drops. And then for lunch, I had that ribeye steak that was kind of with a taco seasoning, and we made kind of the steak fajitas out of it. So I had that for lunch, along with the protein shake, and then for dinner I had that meatloaf and some green beans, and then I did have a snack when I got home. I had some fudgy keto brownies that my wife and I made. I kind of ate it, not necessarily because I wanted to. I was kind of wondering what it would do to my blood glucose. So if you stick around towards the end, we'll talk a little bit. I'll show you a couple of charts for today, and see how they go. So again, so up here, I'll show you up here. Here's how my day went. My protein was 211. My fat was 96. My calories was 1,917. So it was a pretty high calorie day. My total carbs was 20 out of 20. So I stayed where I wanted to. Where fiber was 7. My net carbs was 13. So that's kind of how my day went as far as my macros. I'm going to pull up my Nutrisense app because it comes up on a phone like this, and you can it tracks where you are out throughout the day, and then so I'll show you. So this is up here where I went through. Tells you where I am. I just ate. So my right now my blood glucose is at 91. So it's good. Now again, I just put this on a little while ago, so it hasn't quite been 24 hours yet. Sometimes these need a little bit of a time to adjust, and sometimes you have to go in and do some manual adjustments on them. So, but anyway, so right now my blood glucose is 91. When I started eating, it was 76, so it spiked it up a little bit. You know. So about 16 points, 15 points it went up right now. So we'll see how it goes. The nice thing about the apps up like this here where it shows you, you can also go in and you can say, well, I want to see what I did for lunch. And then you can go up here and it will show you exactly what you went for lunch. And it will show you, so at the time that I ate my lunch, what my blood glucose was, what it went up to, and then what it came down. So now, because it was steak, I think it took a long time to digest. It also gives you a glucose score. So it says the peak was good, The exposure was good, the stability was good, but the recovery time was long. It took a long time to come back down to normal. So it gave me a score of 9, right, on my lunch, which is good. And then my snack, and actually interestingly, I'll show you up here. When I had my snack, it was 101, and then it went down right after I ate it, and then it came back up to 91. So the keto brownie actually brought my sugar down. So I found that very, very interesting. So instead of up. So yeah, the dark chocolate maybe. It had some erythritol in it and a few things. So if you're interested in that recipe, let me know down below, and maybe we'll make it for you. It may be on my website too. So hey, and if you're also if you I'll show you my dinner. So again, we just ate. So I'll show you my hair one. I'll give it a couple of hours and I'll put it up here and I'll show you what it looks like. So I don't know what it actually looks like at the time of giving this, but I can't imagine, because it's just meatloaf. And it was actually, we used the 93.7 ground beef, so it doesn't have a lot of fat in it. So I can't imagine, and fat sometimes mutes the effect of the glucose. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But pretty cool. I'm going to do some experimenting on this over the course of the next couple of days. I'm going to try to eat a couple of the keto foods that they say, like the high-low chips, and I'm going to see what that does one day. And kind of a couple other things like that we have planned out. Like I said, some lemon drops, those Slim Fast lemon drops or whatever they are. I'm going to eat one of those one day and see if that does anything to my blood sugar, and just kind of out of curiosity more than anything else. Hey, again, if you like the video, make sure you're doing a thumbs up. Hit that little subscribe button, hit that bell icon next to it. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. If you like the great content like this, make sure you watch this video over here. Or go over here and watch that Alan's awesome logo over here. Oh boy. So I'll see you guys in the next video.